Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Let me actually turn out my fan. Alright guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on, or a brand new live stream on the Crypto Geek channel. I really want to first up apologize for not making lots of videos and not streaming like that much anymore, but I've been really busy with school, and the person that I make the videos and live stream with has also been very busy. In today's live stream, we got some crazy news for you guys. We're going to be talking about, should you buy, sell, or hold your cryptocurrency, and in specific, we're going to be talking about XRP, ADA, your meme coins that I like to consider, like Shiba Inu, your Dodge, even SafeMoon, guys. So we're going to be discussing all of that. XRP has definitely and is going to be something that's going to be on our priority list, and this is why we're going to start up the live stream by talking about XRP. Should you buy or sell your XRP? Now, before I get started, I want to tell you guys, thank you all for tuning into the stream. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Comment your thoughts also. Today's question of the day is going to be, when do you think the settlement between the SEC and Ripple is going to be official and completed? Alright guys, let's jump into where we start with XRP. Number one, guys, XRP now is linking with even more banks across the region. National Bank of Egypt and Lulu exchanges are bolstering the region's financial infrastructure and providing a frictionless cross-border payment experience for Egypt, and then find out how you leverage RippleNet to do it. Guys, XRP is just blowing people's minds because of a few reasons. Imagine being in a lawsuit, but focusing more on, getting into banks, doing things after the lawsuit. Like, you're focusing on things that are not really supposed to be what you're focusing on. But the catch is that this is because they believe they're going to win 100%. Otherwise, they wouldn't even do this. If they didn't know they were going to win, then they wouldn't even, do all of this. They'd focus everything on XRP in the lawsuit and, let's talk to lawyers. But instead, what they're actually doing is focusing on how can we grow and make more profit for our company after the lawsuit. Again, very huge. But what's even better is that we are going to be talking about BitBoy. I don't know if you've heard of BitBoy, the biggest crypto influencer on all of the interwebs, and he has some very crazy insight that you guys want to listen to. Actually, very quickly, let me actually drop this live stream on Twitter. And obviously, if you don't know the channel, it is or the Twitter page, it is actually Crypto Geek News, and I'm going to post it so all of you guys that like watching these live streams are able to access it. But BitBoy had some and actually got some hidden information that isn't up to public, and he says some very important keywords that you guys do not want to lose out on. Let's go ahead and play the.
I think the name of the bank is X-Bank, E-X-B-A-N-K. I can't remember for 100%. Here's what you need to know. Ripple just dropped a boatload of money into a Brazilian bank that has connections back to many of the other banks that Ripple Labs is already working with. They are looking ahead, trying to get into the South American market. But what you need to know is, I've been telling you guys for a while that I'm getting information that is saying, not from the XRP army, I always had to point that out, that these central banks around the world are gearing up to take XRP, to actually use XRP for its use case once this SEC lawsuit is cleared away. This bank in Brazil has a lot of ties to the same banks that we've seen, Santander, for instance, many of the other banks that they've been getting involved with. This is part of the banking cartel, and the banking cartel has decided that they want XRP to be the token, to be the settlement coin, to be the payment settlement coin of the central banking system. Now, do we want that? Do we love that? Well, it'll be great for the price, and that's why I continue to tell you guys, everything that Ripple Labs is doing is pushing the same narrative that they are going to be still up, still working. Slap on the wrist from the SEC. They're making big moves right now, getting ready for the post-SEC lawsuit, action. And I know for one, my XRP portfolio is at a good place. And if you want to invest in it, then hey, that's on you. Yours could be in a good place as well. Really excited to see how all of this turns out. And I think in about 1 to 2 years, people are going to look back on a lot of these videos that I've been making about XRP, and they're going to say, what did he know? How did he know that? Well, I got sources, guys. I got sources.
There it is, guys. He just said it loud and clear. He has his sources that are not public. And these hidden sources that he actually has are telling him XRP is the way to go. XRP is already getting taken. XRP is going to be in central banks. Already discussions are occurring. And this is even without the lawsuit being completed. What this tells us is, number one, the lawsuit isn't going to go too long. We're going to see a settlement happen. We're either going to see a settlement or they're going to win, but most likely a settlement. And thus is going to have clarity. Not only that, guys, in terms of the actual lawsuit that we were discussing, have a look at this that I actually found. New York City creates crypto green list, including Paxos issued tokens. And let's see what one of these tokens are. On its green list, the regulatory has pre-approved coins for custody and coin for listings. Starting with custody, the approved coins are Binance USD, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, German dollar, Litecoin, Paxos, and Ripple XRP. This is in the United States. This is New York State Department of Finance. This just shows you that even the US is starting to officially accept it. They're officially starting to accept XRP. Yeah. They're officially starting to accept XRP as a official cryptocurrency. And it's only a matter of time that, we end off with this lawsuit, and then even banks in the United States start to accept it, eventually even the central bank. And to add on top of this, actually, maybe I can even find it. If I can go back to my Twitter here, what did we see on Fox News when they were discussing, they were talking about the feds looking to go ahead and accept cryptocurrency, one cryptocurrency. If only I could find it here. But when Fox News actually showed it, maybe it was by accident, maybe it was on purpose, I don't know. They ended up showing the XRP logo on it by, literally on it. Just how crazy is that? Wow. Okay, maybe I can't find it. It's not showing up for some reason. Oh, there it is. The Fed's looking into possible digital US dollar. This is Ripple XRP, guys. This is XRP. Isn't this crazy? This is the reality we're living in, guys. So, again, we can only see the positive in XRP. And this is why I believe you should not sell your XRP. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I giving you any legal financial advice. But you should not sell your XRP. You should hold the lines, brothers. But on to our next one. Okay, so everybody has been talking about this previously. This was a while back when Jimmy Fallon actually went ahead and did an interview. James Joel did an interview with Jimmy Fallon, and he actually stated that XRP is going to, or could possibly hit the $30,000 in XRP. XRP could imagine $30,000 a single XRP. That's crazy. But let's have a look at this, guys. People were doubting him. But now, as even BitBoy comes out and starts to discuss that, yeah, guys, there's a chance that we're going to central banks. Well, the $30,000 that he was talking about and the reasoning behind it is starting to make a lot of sense. So let's also have a listen on that and see what he has to say.
A month after regulation.
Yeah. So we believe that the last domino to fall on regulation right now is the SEC lawsuit, and that could be resolved in a variety of ways, but it could also be resolved in regulation coming in over the top. we know it's imminent though, right? So when I say imminent, I would be surprised if a quarter from now we're really still embroiled in the SEC lawsuit, because I think the state of affairs throughout the world is such that we're going to need a solution like an XRP for liquidity purposes sooner rather than later. So the question is then, okay, we've magically resolved it. Where does the price go? It's easy to project that it's a double-digit number. So I think it immediately shoots up to a $10, potentially $20. The wild card to me is that there is actually a deal to be done among the central banks and governments to basically have XRP work as the world's bridge currency, a neutral asset that can be traded between the central banks to move a specific type of fiat to another type of fiat. If that's what occurs, it's back to what we were discussing earlier. It's got to cover kind of all the money. And I think you're looking at a range that XRP would settle on agreement. So this would happen instantaneously, somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000 a coin. And our lives will be, maybe the same, maybe different. I don't know. Probably a little different.
Isn't this a shock? $30,000 in XRP. So let me give you a little example here of what $30,000 means. If you currently actually have only 100 XRP, only 100 XRP, right? Which is what? Less than $100, like $70, $80 maybe. 100 XRP, all right? And it goes to $35,000. You have $3.5 million if you only buy 80 XRP or 100 XRP, which is roughly $80. Isn't that just mind-blowing? And again, these are on the high numbers here because he said 10 to 35,000. But now as we see it and we're looking at it, BitBoy's now saying he has sources that are telling him that XRP is going into central banks all around the world. In Brazil, the United States is officially accepting it. Right now, SEC is a totally different thing, but New York financial department saying, okay, XRP, we're accepting XRP. XRP is now green listed. You can buy, sell, do whatever you want. America's starting to accept it. We have already so many countries in Europe. Egypt is officially now using it as a bridge currency. United Arab Emirates officially using XRP as a bridge currency. And there's just so many more that are using XRP as a bridge currency that it's like obvious now. Now it's just clear. XRP is on its way to success no matter what, and nobody can stop it. And again, it is just so exciting to see videos like this. BitBoy saying, I have some sources. You guys are going to regret this. It's going to go up. Just make sure if y'all get, especially if you own XRP. We've also seen that there hasn't been anything new for over 2 weeks. No articles coming out. Nothing. And what that kind of also shows us is that there's possibly a settlement discussion happening. Hi. All right, guys, 1 second. Alright, guys, I am sorry for that. We had to go get something discussed. Nonetheless, guys, again, it just seems very positive. In a little while, we'll bring on my partner, which analyzes crypto pretty well, and we're going to ask him some of these very important questions. So make sure you leave your questions down below, guys. But, yeah. All right. On to this very cool article here. This is what I was speaking about in terms of the New York State Department of Financial Services actually going ahead and saying we greenlist XRP. Just imagine the SEC in America is suing the XRP Ripple, and then all of a sudden you have New York State saying we accept and we greenlist XRP. Like, you are one of, like, XRP is one of these cryptos that, you know, are pre-approved. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bring on a crypto analyst right now. We're going to have a discussion with him and see what he has to think and what he has to say about all of this, about, you know, New York City, the major BitBoy, you know, sources that he has. And let's see what he has to say about this. Let's see if we can get this in. Okay, 1 second. All right, you're on. Should be good.
Okay, can everybody hear me okay? Let's get a 1 if you can hear me okay. I'm gonna try and turn off the mic here.
All right, is it working?
1 second, I think we should be good. Okay, can everybody hear me all right? And hopefully there's no back voice or anything like that. Okay, very good.
All right, wait. Before we get started, guys, I want to tell you guys, make sure you smash that like button on this live stream and subscribe to my channel if you're brand new. And let's get started.
Well, thank you for joining, everybody, and welcome to the Crypto Geek channel, where we talk crypto, we talk XRP, we talk ADA, we talk on the crypto that matters to you guys. So thank you for joining this live stream, and we have a ton of information to bring up to you guys in this stream. We're going to talk with each other, know a little bit about each other, and talk about what we're going to see in the crypto world in the coming days, weeks, and months. Today, I come in with a positive note. It looks like the crypto market is heading towards a beautifully green day, one of those rare days, unfortunately, over that we've had over the last couple of weeks. But we're looking like we're heading in the right direction, seeing a lot of green today. And the beautiful thing in all of this is that we're seeing Bitcoin finally stabilize at about between 33 and 35, which is beautiful, because a lot of analysts were expecting Bitcoin to head down the $20,000 range. Between 22 and 29 were most predictions. So we're doing very good, guys, in holding that line of staying above 30,000, and now holding the line and staying above 33,000, which is very positive for Bitcoin and Bitcoin holders, and definitely very positive for the entire crypto market. As you've seen over the last couple of days, there were major, as you see, Bitcoin is still a major contributor to the crypto market and to the way that the market heads. So everybody that was trying to claim that up to this point, Bitcoin was becoming irrelevant to the growth of other cryptocurrencies have been proven otherwise. And in fact, that crypto market right now is still very heavily reliant on Bitcoin for its success, and no cryptocurrency up to this point can really manage independently. Everybody is reliant on Bitcoin. With that said, I want to talk about a couple of things. One of the main things I want to talk about, oh, look at this, some of them already turning beautifully green, is XRP. And a lot of questions coming in about a possible settlement for XRP in the coming couple of days. And I'll tell you, I did a video, my last video, just uploaded a couple of minutes ago, just talking about this settlement option for XRP, for Ripple and the SEC. And let me tell you how things are looking like right now. it's actually looking like a settlement right now is closer than ever. And I personally expect the settlement within the next couple of days. I know there's some people that will contradict that or say otherwise. But the reason that I think there's a settlement in the next couple of days is because of the quiet that we're seeing between the SEC and Ripple. In fact, we haven't seen this much quiet between the SEC and Ripple as we've, over the entire duration of the lawsuit. There's been never at a point that there's been this much quiet. In fact, the judge, even in the court itself, has been so quiet. You can't hear us? Hello, Mr. Okay, can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me? Okay, so there's not been this much quiet in the lawsuit since the beginning of the lawsuit. So this is definitely signaling a likely settlement in the next couple of days. In fact, if you read about Judge Netburn's strategy or pathway to a settlement, throughout all of these durations, just seems low to you. Okay, we'll try and fix it. Throughout the entire, if you read through that document of a settlement, the settlement, path for a settlement for Judge Netburn, you'll see that the entire thing is based on quiet and keeping it away from the public until the last minute. Thanks, Mr. Flora, and we'll see you in another video stream. There's a video I just uploaded, so maybe you'll take a look at that. It talks about how will we know that there is a settlement. The price increase will, in my opinion, not correlate with the price increase of other cryptocurrencies. So you're going to see a jump in the price. Everything okay? You're going to see a jump in the price potentially for other cryptocurrencies, but you're going to see a bigger jump for XRP. Yeah, volume is good for everybody. So that's my thought. I don't know what you're thinking, Crypto Geek Jr.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the idea that the whole cryptocurrency is increasing, and especially XRP at a time like this, where we're seeing it grow and we're seeing the lawsuit progress. There's so much silence happening, and like you said, it definitely feels like there's discussions. The judge definitely tried to push those discussions to happen, and we've seen this through the letters that were sent back by the judge saying that the court would like to see the SEC and Ripple finally sit on a table and discuss. If you're not going to discuss a settlement, we want you to discuss even the little things about the lawsuit that could, make the lawsuit just extend forever, because everything is just going to be a complaint back to the government judge. But overall, I definitely agree, and it definitely sounds really good for the SEC and XRP Army.
Her display, it's clear she wants a settlement. Regardless of what the SEC and Ripple have decided or what they want, the judge wants a settlement.
Alright guys, I'm just getting something sorted. Again, Alright, let's turn this off. Okay, so we did actually see something that was very interesting that really caught my attention. And the first thing I'm going to talk about, or that...
Junior, what do you think of the judge, how she wants this to go forward?
Okay, so I like you said previously, the judge definitely would like to finish the lawsuit as fast as possible. Because not only is the result of this lawsuit, if it was to come to Ripple's benefit, going to impact the SEC, but it's going to open up a whole new page on the entire government. Because if something gets found out that there's a linkage between the previous chairman with connections to Ethereum, which is probably going to start to get investigated, especially if they win the lawsuit, it's going to open up, and it's going to feel like, it's going to make the people think and feel like something is suspicious with the government. Maybe we shouldn't trust them. So as a result of XRP winning the lawsuit or Ripple winning the lawsuit, it's going to affect her. It's going to affect every government official. And so she's trying to make it come out. That's why she wants a settlement, I believe. Because she's trying to make it that, we don't want to affect the reputation of the government, which includes the SEC. And at the same time, we're trying to do this in a fair way. Which is why she's very pro, I think, settlement. And she's pushing that. And
Junior, she's from the first day, like from the beginning of this lawsuit, she's really been saying, you need to talk, you need to talk, you need to talk. Every single time they bring up anything, she tries to have them discuss it with each other rather than bring it up to her attention.
Yep.
So this is really, it's clear she wants a settlement. In fact, like in one of the documents, I don't know if you remember it, she said, we wish you should try to resolve this outside of court, judicial intervention. Do you remember that document?
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about, yeah. She was trying to tell them to sit on the table because every little thing they were trying to send back to the court. Because not only is it going to extend the lawsuit for both sides, but it's also adding extra work on her that normally she wouldn't need to do. These are simple little things. They're, when the SEC is like, okay, we want to seal this document, but then we don't want to seal this document. And then Ripple's like, no, I disagree with that. So then they have to send letters back to the court to try and get it resolved.
Left and right, they're asking for her. Left and right. Like, she had to work over a damn weekend, a holiday weekend. Judge Napper had to work over a holiday weekend to try and send them a decision as fast as possible. Do you remember that? And then, like, a couple of days later, the SEC requests another, what was it, 60 days, 2 months?
Yeah. Honestly, I have to say I was surprised that it was granted, but it looks like it's kind of backfiring towards the SEC. Yes, they got the extension, but in return, the Ripple team is trying to cause internal debates and this is where we started to see that the subpoena, where Ripple is now trying to find somebody to subpoena, and then the internal SEC, officials started to get panicking, right? Because nobody wants to put themselves in the face, and then if you say the wrong word and cause the SEC to lose the whole lawsuit, then everybody's going to blame you for it. So then you have Jay Clayton trying to hide away and all the other officials. But
it's crazy that the SEC itself right now is having big dilemmas internally. There's people right now within the SEC, this moment, within the SEC that are against this lawsuit. When you have one of the who was he, not the chairman, or was he commissioner? When you have the commissioner of the SEC come out and say, what, XRP is probably not a security, or XRP could not be a security. Like, what the hell's going on with the SEC? If their chairman, if they're, people within the SEC are saying that.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? Well, to add on to this topic, very, very recently, I think it was a day or two ago, we got the United States Financial Department coming out and saying we pre-approve XRP. This actually contradicts the whole lawsuit, or part of the lawsuit, where,
how could the United States approve XRP and then their SEC doesn't?
Exactly. It's like, it confuses you. Their XRP's on the green list now. It says you can buy, you can sell, but then here you have the SEC suing and threatening exchanges that, we're going to sue you guys if you list XRP as a cryptocurrency.
That's crazy. Guys, if you have not clicked that like button, please click that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, please click subscribe. Really helps us out. We really appreciate it.
Smash that like button, guys. Let's go ahead and hit 20 likes on this live stream, maybe even 30.
You know what's crazy is the fact that right now in the United States they're trying to put in legislation to monitor or to manage crypto. Right, that's all you hear with the news. Oh, there's going to go legislation. Legislation is going to Senate. It's going to Congress. Blah 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 blah. All of these things. Now, they're doing that. What happens if it actually happens and they legislate crypto? If they legislate crypto, then the SEC is really screwed.
Yeah.
Can you imagine they're suing Ripple, and then the Congress comes in and puts a new bill that says, you know what, we're going to manage crypto and we're just going to tax it. That's it. This case is dead in its water.
Yeah, I think though they're trying to delay it. Right now, the SEC is in a very bad position because they don't know what they're really like. There is no clear statement or requirements to be a cryptocurrency. So they're really.
You know what's crazy though? I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm really disappointed in Gary Gensler. I don't know if I'm the only one, but it's really disappointing. I really thought he would know what he's doing and like really be a pro crypto and a big advocate of crypto and really end the stupid lawsuit against XRP. He should know better.
I think, you know, the problem is that Gary Gensler came in midway of the lawsuit and wanted to try and show that I'm the tough guy. I'm going to go and control this table. So what ended up happening was he, instead of really trying and find solutions to get rid of these lawsuits, he wants to try and see, you know what, I'm going to be the guy that makes Ripple lose and show everybody that I'm the best chairman in town.
I think I disagree with you on that point. I think what is actually happening is Gary Gensler, at the end of the day, is the manager of the SEC, or he's the director right now, chairman for the SEC. So it doesn't matter what happened before. You still have to protect the image of the SEC. I think he wants the SEC to look good. It doesn't matter who did bad. He's not going to be willing. I feel he's too prideful to admit that the SEC did something wrong. Because now, if the SEC before did something wrong, that means they could be still doing something wrong. So Gary doesn't want to admit that the SEC was doing anything wrong, so he's just fighting everything right now, continuing with the same path, which is sad. It's actually to me, it's very sad when you see somebody that really knows about crypto and doing the wrong thing just out of pride and out of protecting an entity that now he belongs to, rather than doing what's right.
That's definitely right. I know a lot of people that were coming in with high expectations, thinking that this lawsuit's basically done for because now we got Gary Gensler is just gonna, settle the lawsuit, and then here we have an extension that brings us back almost an extra 3 months in total for all paperwork and things to be submitted. So
can you imagine though? August is how long from now? It's a month away.
Yeah.
I know people are saying it's like 2 months, but literally August is a month away. A month and less than a month now. It's crazy. In August, we're gonna know. One of the discoveries is ending. I think expert or something. One of the discoveries is ending in August.
The fair notice is going to be the biggest thing, and that's going to be happening in August.
Fair notice, we could get it today. We could get it tomorrow. Literally, it's ready.
I know
it's the next decision. There's 3 major decisions that are up. Do you have the Twitter thing for what's happening next? Look at the things we're waiting on a decision for.
Go ahead and open it up.
You know what's crazy? Because every single one of these things we're waiting on a decision for could literally end the case. Fair notice, that's one of them. We're waiting on a decision for dismissal. They're all very big stuff. Guys, if you didn't click that like button, please click that like button. We should be at least at 40 likes by now. So if you haven't clicked that like button, please click that like button. If you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe button. We should do, you know what? I would be shocked. We should do a voting thing on the chat. I would be shocked how many people think this lawsuit is going to end after, it's going to actually go forward and we're going to have trial. And if people think it's going to settle. I'm going to be honest, I think it's going to settle. I don't think the SEC is going to wait that long. And I think they're already trying to settle, but I think Ripple right now is really feeling good and strong, so they're not giving up anything.
Yeah, and I think the SEC has wasted so much of Ripple's money, to be honest, so much of Ripple's time, money, effort, that now they're trying to use this case as a way to kind of shrink all the extra work that they would have been forced to do. And for example, the IPO for Ripple. So to be able to do that, you would need to officially declare XRP as a currency. This lawsuit right now is going to declare XRP as not a security, which I guess for most people, it's going to automatically consider it. But there's going to be no official statement that XRP is a
So
cryptocurrency.
DC, I'm gonna just add DC. I agree 100%. But you got to think of it from a court view. They want who's going to make it very clear that the SEC didn't give anyone fair notice. In fact, they were even complicit with Ethereum. If you're saying you gave everybody, we gave all of you fair notice except Ethereum. I mean, that's what the SEC is trying to play that card, right? Everybody's a security except Bitcoin and Ethereum. So they don't care if it's Gensler or Clayton that says it or Hinman. It doesn't matter. As long as somebody says it, their lawsuit is over.
Yeah, exactly. And this is why they were really, I think, panicking.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it would be Clayton that would be brought. It would be asked. Like I thought that's who they were gonna call on.
So I was actually researching this. Why William H. Hinman? Well, it turns out William H. Hinman was the biggest advocate for Ethereum being not a security, and he actually had official statements where he said guaranteed Ethereum is not a cryptocurrency, is a cryptocurrency and is not a security. So I think this is why they pinpointed. They want
You
to
know
rip-
what? They're crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Ripple, their team is just so smart. I watched a news report, like a report that they brought of Hinman, and they said what the SEC is trying to say is that he was representing his own opinion. He was saying, I believe that Ethereum is a security. But they brought a clip of him on a news station, and they were asking him about that, and he says, we believe that Ethereum, and then he would say we and us, and they're like, and the guy that was commenting on that, he's like, who's we? You and your wife? Who's us? You and your kids?
Yeah.
Obviously, he's referencing the SEC, who he works for. So it made it, the way he worded it, made it very clear that the SEC was showing his vision, which is so damn smart, man. Ripple is so smart. They know exactly what to do. And even the fact that it seems like they had all of this planned. Ripple had set up. They're like, okay, at this stage, we're going to call Hinman.
No, they definitely had planned everything, and we even see this by every new employee that comes into the team especially in this Ripple.
See, did you see the thing about MasterCard? They hired the lady from MasterCard. She's now like the Europe director for Europe.
I was just watching BitBoy, and this is why I was going to reference it before. BitBoy Crypto, there was a Twitter video that came out where he had made a video on YouTube, but they just got a little clip of it, where he was talking about and saying, I have some internal sources, and it's not the XRP army or whatever, you guys, it's not that, but Ripple has just spent so much money on one of the biggest Brazilian banks in exchange to get put in with them and for their connections to all of the other banks.
You know, Ripple, that's what I love. I'm not going to lie. I love about Ripple is they're not scared to spend their money. They spend it. Like Orange, I think they went in on like a major bank too a while back. They are not afraid to spend money, which is nice. They do it to market. They do it to win this lawsuit. They do it to join in banks. They hire the best people. They don't care about spending money, which is what you need right now. You're not going to get anybody. No cryptocurrency company does this much spending. And they have the money to do it. They have the money to back it up.
Exactly.
I'm happy. I'm not going to lie. What, they have 60% of XRPs within Ripple?
Yeah,
Is it 60?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
I'm happy they have that. You know what? Let them have so much money that they can do whatever whatever helps XRP.
Yeah, and I think people were looking at it as, because crypto in general was supposed to be known for being decentralized, where nobody owned the majority. But in this case, it is centralized, and this is what people are somewhat centralized, and this is why.
No, listen.
People used to not like it.
If you have a lot of XRP, it doesn't make it centralized. So a lot of people have a lot of coins, like even Bitcoin. Some people have a ton of Bitcoin. Bitcoin was very closely monitored, dominated by a small group. Doesn't make them centralized.
But they have the say in Ripple, because in basically they decide if it wants to crash, if it wants to go up, based on how much XRP they own.
They control the price because they have the power to control supply, not to control, but like to influence supply and demand. right? It's all about supply and demand. In crypto and everything else in the world, money, cash, gold, silver, supply and demand. This is the same thing. And listen, I honestly don't get why this is a big deal. Like everything, oh, Ripple, it's supply and demand. Like, so what if Ripple wants to? So look, if I have the US dollar, I want the US to do the best. The case should be over.
Yeah.
What about some conspiracy theories, guys? Like a delay to get the Fedcoin launch. Listen, I'm not about a conspiracy theories. I talk about facts, and fact is we're probably going to get a settlement very soon.
No, yeah.
I don't know, man. It's going crazy. But you know who's crazy? ADA right now is outstanding. I'm shocked at how well they're doing.
You know, the truth is, though, for ADA, they have been sustaining so well compared to everybody in the cryptocurrency.
You know what? They're nice. I love ADA, but let's be real here. There's nothing. There's no smart contracts. There's nothing. It's because people love the ADA as a company. But really, there's no smart contracts. I love them, and I'm invested in them. And I'm so happy. The price is so stable for ADA, probably more than anything else. But there's goddamn no smart contracts. What the hell's happening?
It's supposed to be coming, right? You know, they were talking about it.
They're
August.
saying a couple of months, though.
August is going to be the last, because the plan is August, the month of August. By the end of August, they're going to have smart contracts, and this is.
Oh yeah, why would you not say end of August when Ripple settles? Listen,
ADA said end of August.
If that happens, if that happens, end of August, Ripple settle, or Ripple could settle tomorrow. If Ripple settles soon, and end of August, you get smart contracts for ADA. Imagine the crypto market. Oh my God! It's gonna be
the cryptocurrency industry is gonna fly.
Guys, we have 76 of you. Please click that like button. We should be at least 50 likes. Please.
Smash that like button, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And obviously, comment your thoughts if you have any questions on.
Guys, honestly, I don't know. I see XRP. Look, remember what happened at the beginning when XRP started to go up? Everybody's like, "Oh, XRP is going up." ADA was double XRP. Well, even more than double. It was like more than double. Yeah. So, and then XRP went up. It crossed everybody. It almost doubled ADA at one point. So I'm not afraid of XRP against anybody. XRP can manage. It's a good coin it can handle it.
I'm wondering, did you see the video about where they did the 2 million? This was obviously a while back.
Did what?
No, it was a video clip on Twitter a while back that was basically discussing the possibilities of XRP actually hitting $35 once we get the sign for all central banks accepting it. And this was by
$35,000. Yeah, that guy, the XRP guy that did the video.
Yeah, $10,000 to $35,000. It was an interview.
He said 10,000 to 35,000. Everybody went crazy after that.
Do you think it's a reality? Because BitBoy, when he made his clip, video clip, which was 2 days ago, he was talking about, Ripple clearly is going into central banks in Brazil. It's officially starting. There's already discussions in it. And he says, obviously, he said that's his sources. He's not going to tell you from where he got it, nor is it public yet. But he was talking about how it's officially starting to happen. So do you think it's actually going to happen? Is this just...
First of all, I'm going to say, I know everybody, whenever I talk about, or anybody talks about XRP at like 10,000 and 35,000, everybody goes nuts. And yeah, the market cap. But listen, the market, you can't compare it to now. You can't. The market cap is different. Look, the market cap now, if it gets adopted by central bank, how much money gets moved between banks? A ton, trillions and trillions every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk about it. But trillions and trillions get moved every day. The entire market cap right now is 1.5 trillion. So this market cap right now is irrelevant. Look, imagine, if countries start to use it, you're going to get trillions being moved regardless. You can't compare it to now. It's like people were trying to compare Bitcoin reaching even 10,000 when the market cap was like 10 million. You think it's unimaginable. You think, oh my God, it's going to have to go up like 100 times the market cap. But it happens because countries and people adapt it. That's the thing about crypto. It's new.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like everybody was talking about computers. Computers were the size of a room. And now they're like the size of a hand. Oh, they fit in your hands. Like smartphones. So you can't, you have to look at it in a different lens and a different vision.
And I remember when there was a time post-COVID or pre-COVID, the few months when it just hit it was at $3,000. Bitcoin was at 3,000 USD. Or Canadian. Yeah, 3,000 USD. And imagine at what it was right now before the whole dark red scene. It was at, what is it, almost $80,000 or $65,000? From 3,000.
I know, it's crazy. Imagine, like, people, I don't know, like, and that was after a big crash. And you know what? Maybe crashes are good. Let the market crash now. And if that means that eventually it's going to reach whatever it reached, who cares? Exactly, Mr. For Your Life. Honestly, like, we retail investors, we're just trying to go in and make some money, but banks and stuff like that, they don't care about making the money right now. They're using it for its utility. Exactly. Look, the fact is, XRP eventually, if it's actually used by banks, it's going to run out. We're going to have no supply. 100 billion is nothing for banks. Once you have no supply, really, it becomes demand and supply. And if there's no supply, demand is high, they're going to pay whatever they need to pay to get money transferred from one country to another. It's not like the money is going to be frozen forever. And for the banks, they don't care because it's on-demand liquidity, which means they're not paying it out of their pocket. All they're doing is moving the money. So it doesn't matter what the price of XRP is. If it's $1 million even, it doesn't make a difference to them. All they're doing is putting in XRP and selling it within seconds, 3 seconds. So the price of XRP doesn't matter. For all they care, it could be 100 million and it wouldn't make any difference.
And that's true. And you know, the best part about XRP is that the max supply is, what is it, 100 million? 100 billion?
Yeah, 100 billion.
100 billion.
We're already at like 50 billion.
We're at 50 billion. But you know, when it was at $2, we were around 60 total billion.
No, that's market cap. That's not supply of XRP.
Oh yeah, that's right. So
yeah, no, that's a bit different. But regardless, like and remember, this is there's like a big part of it is not being touched by Ripple or by anybody. It's an escrow. So that is being saved. And remember, Ripple pulls out of escrow, but they put it all back in. And because, you know why Ripple's doing that? Because they want to give that money to the banks so that they can use it for transferring. That's how on-demand liquidity works.
People were saying there's a possibility that the escrow could get burnt. All the tokens in the escrow could get burnt. Is that possible? And what is the price impact, do you think? Like, I believe if that happens, obviously it's going to skyrocket, but are they actually going to do it?
Do what? Burn
the escrow.
Look, they might burn a couple of million or a couple, maybe $1 billion. But really, it's more, if they burn it, they're going to burn it to make people get excited. It's not going to make a difference, honestly. Like, what if you burn $1 billion out of 50 billion? It doesn't matter. Regardless, XRP is going to go up without them having to burn whatever is in escrow. But I think they will do it to try and hype up the market.
And again, this is actually something I really love about Ripple as a whole team. There are some cryptocurrencies, for example, like ADA, which, you know, the owner, Charles, says, you know, I don't care about what the price is. It doesn't matter to me because I care about the quality of the project. While XRP cares about, you know, I want quality and I want to make sure my investors are profiting, which means I'm going to release what I'm actually doing as I'm doing it, which again,
no, but you can't listen. You have to be careful with words like that. XRP doesn't, like, they care about Ripple cares about XRP because it's for their own gain. But again, we're not investors in Ripple. We're investors in the cryptocurrency XRP. So really, Ripple's not working for us. They're working for their own interest. But they care about XRP because they have a lot of it. If they have, for example, 30 million or 30 billion XRP, and every XRP is worth $1,000, that's a lot more money than if every XRP is worth $1.
Yeah, no, I understand.
What's up, guys? If you haven't clicked that like and subscribe button, please click so. Welcome to the chat, Moon Bentley. Welcome, Lori M. And welcome, Revved Up Biker. All right, thanks, guys. If you have not clicked that like and subscribe button, you need to do so.
Smash that like button, guys. Also, we do have a sick join button that is only, what is it, like $2.99 a month. This is not advertising. I'm not promoting it for you. But if you'd like to support the channel, feel free to join the channel because you will get some really cool emoji perks and little logos.
Yeah, you get a beautiful smiley face like us. You know, the Crypto Geek with big. You get big eyes. Remember. Yes, remember, Moon. But yeah, what's happening right now with XRP and with the crypto, you know what? I'm kind of happy. I was reading about it and I was looking at the charts and stuff. This could be I was reading that this could be really a long consolidation phase for the numbers we reach. I mean, look at, honestly, a year ago, how much was Bitcoin? Like, I'm sure it was like around 10K, I think 10, 12K. We're at 35K. We're still doing good.
Yeah. What do you think of, you know what, this is actually, because this is a bit going back. A while back, I remember I was looking at it 4 years ago, 5 years ago, where it, like, what is it on there? I don't remember. Maybe it was Coin Watch or something, Coin Market, where it shows you the prices previously, like 5 years ago, what everything was. So I was looking, and XRP was below a cent, 0.000 something.
How long ago?
It was like 5 years ago.
Damn, that's insane, honestly. Imagine you had XRP below a cent. Wow. Welcome to the chat, JLW. Click like and XRP to the moon, everybody. XRP to the moon. What is that song? Pump it up, pump it up.
Yeah, you got to pump it up.
I love that song.
Shiba Inu, that's what I was going to kind of shift into. So it was 0.0001. And now we're starting to see a lot more cryptos that are at those numbers. But they're meme coins.
Blur gang huddle baby. Pump it up. Audio sketchy? Maybe it's my voice. Welcome, Joey.
It's probably the audio because, you know,
it could be.
Messenger and call.
But you know what's crazy? Shiba Inu is on Coinbase. Gosh. XRP is not, and Shiba Inu is on it. You know what's crazy? The other day I was on Twitter and I was looking at Elon Musk because, you know, you got to look at Elon Musk. Regardless of how stupid he acts sometimes. And he posted this tweet about Shiba Inu. And I'm like, oh my God, Shiba is going to become the next Dogecoin. Nothing happened. It went up like 1%.
I think people don't care what he has to say anymore. His influence is kind of deteriorating because people used to follow him, number one, because they thought he was going to actually hold to the max. He's pro crypto no matter what. And then he ended up selling, Bitcoin. And he ended up talking bad about Bitcoin, even though he had previously talked good. And that led the whole market to start its crash. Of course, this was not its leading cause, but that was kind of like, they say, the spark.
No, what do you mean? It was 100%. 100% one of the main causes. 100%.
Yeah.
He's an idiot. People, and there's so many idiots behind that listen to him because he has so much money and he can affect it. 100% one of the reasons that this market crashed and didn't continue to go up because it was hype. Regardless, it needed to consolidate at some time, but it didn't have to be that time that it consolidated. But because he's an idiot and he got a lot of people into Dodge, which screwed a lot of people over. Look at that idiot. You know the guy that owned Dodge and had like $2 million? That guy is still holding Dodge and now he has under $1 million. He could have sold and made a ton of money.
I know.
But who made them do that? Elon.
Yeah, that's true.
But boy is looking for views, like, you know, a YouTuber. I'm not going to talk shit about anyone, but obviously you follow you follow the trend. You follow what gets you views and gets you attention. But you know what? Yeah. The good thing is that BitBoy is seeing that XRP gets views and gets attention, which is good for XRP.
But the truth is that, you remember, look, okay, so BitBoy, XRP, there was a time where XRP was actually getting attention, but it's not as much anymore. And he went from being, very against XRP and Ripple because of its centralization, decentralization, and because he felt like, there's nothing called winning against the government. And as the losses started to progress, he ended up seeing, and this is what's happening to a lot of people as well, that, Ripple is actually on its path to winning. It's only a matter of time and when. So after he's seen the steps forward, this is when he started to believe that, there is a chance. And this is even what he says clearly. So I believe. But
you know what? BitBoy is becoming like an XRP army guy. You see him every single time. Every XRP does something, he goes up, oh, XRP is blah, 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 blah. And he's like, yeah. Which is nice. I mean, I'm happy that he's doing that. Creating videos and stuff. Good for him. You know what? Anybody that joins is good. Any traffic, as they say, is good traffic.
Exactly. And again, listen, let's be honest. The impact he has on the market is very slim. He's not like Elon. His market Okay, yeah, you get like maybe, okay, what is it, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people that are actually going to go buy after he talked?
Oh, I'd be surprised if it was more than 5.
I know, so his impact really is not affecting. It's just that, people are like, okay, wow, yeah, look at this brand new person that has like 1 million subscribers. Look at him, he likes XRP, but it doesn't really impact like major people like Elon Musk.
I think when he says I have sources, it's like probably Dusty is his source.
No, he said I believe he definitely has sources. A guy that invests so much money.
Really, you think so?
Yeah.
Well, he went to the Bitcoin, whatever.
No, sources as in he knows people that work in that industry or work in there, and they tell him, look.
Really? So you think he actually knows that banks are going, like central banks are going to use it?
I believe he knows somebody that heard and that works in that industry that heard some type of talking, and he's telling him. I believe so. Again, it doesn't mean it's facts because I don't think his sources are the guys that are in it and discussing. They're just kind of like the outsiders that hear a few words here and there and put them together and then give you what they thought is being said. So I believe that he does have sources and that it could
So
possibly
you believe he has a microphone tagged to the back of Elon Musk's phone.
Yeah.
Every time Elon Musk says something, maybe Elon Musk is toying around with him. I
don't think it's Elon Musk.
I might buy XRP.
He doesn't like Elon Musk at all.
I know. Nobody likes Elon Musk now.
Yeah, he was a bit more discussing, but he's like, Elon Musk is now part of the top 5 most disliked crypto people in the industry.
Elon Musk is the most, maybe he dislikes himself too.
It's just market manipulation, that's the problem. Just imagine people that lost money.
Why would you listen? You're so rich, why would you want to manipulate the market? Like, this is like greed.
Yeah. Even Dodge, man. All it did was affect the real investors that were actually investing into it and were thinking of, and were calculating all the possible factors. They didn't expect somebody like Elon Musk to just come out of nowhere and change the whole market aspect of it.
Guys, if you're not click that like button, please click.
Oh yeah, this is actually
that like button. We need it at least 60 likes, guys. 60 likes, and if you're not subscribed, please click that subscribe button.
This was actually a really good thing that was brought. Jen McCallum is almost done all of his crypto or
Man,
XRP.
I hope Jen McCallum becomes poor. Jen McCallum. I hope he has to beg me for 1 XRP.
He's almost done, right? He doesn't want your XRP anymore. He's ditching.
No. Eventually, I hope he puts all of his XRP in Dogecoin, and Dogecoin goes back to 0.0001.
Yeah, he has been selling over 17 million XRP a day. Just if you guys don't know the facts, 17 million XRP a day, and he's been doing this for the past years since he left. Do you think there's actually going to be an impact? Because he should be able to finish. He's going to finish all of that I was reading by mid-August. Everything is mid-August, but yeah, he's going to be done by mid-August. Would that actually impact the price? Will it go up?
What, when he sells it, when he's done?
Yeah.
It's going to affect the price. Everything affects the price, but how much is really the real question? Well, I think it will. Listen, by the time he's done, the price will be already so high that it's just going to go up $1 or whatever, and it's going to mean it's not going to feel like a lot.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I wanna laugh at him and his XLM. I love XLM too, but he's just I don't know, I don't like him.
I was reading the story. So XLM originated as a method to just piss off the XRP team, but look at what it is now. Now it's an official cryptocurrency. It is actually top 10, maybe even top 5.
XLM, I know, but listen, it reminds me, there was these 2 partners that I know who had a business together, a pizzeria, and they split up. They got mad on whatever split up. One kept it, and the other one tried to open another one. Now, when they tried to open up, to piss him off, he opened right next to him, the exact same name, changed like 1 letter, exact same layout. You know what it did?
What?
The both of them went out of business.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
That's what they did. But Jed Malcalabi deserves to get a.
But he got lucky. He got lucky. So the exact system was replicated onto XLM. But
no, but they really like our bank's going to use. They're not going to use XLM.
No, nobody's going to use XLM. XLM is only based on retail. That's realistic. It's just only investors.
Yeah,
Because listen, what's more important than just the actual currency or the system you have is the people you have, and you get people with money. You hire them as employees. You have connections personally, and Jed McCallum doesn't have all those major connections that the two that currently run it have, and the money. So that is what's really making the difference here. And just XRP has been there for longer, so they've been already in banks.
Man, you know what's crazy? All of these 17, 18-year-olds, like in 20, 25, like all of them are under 30 for the vast majority. Like even Ethereum. It's crazy. These young people have trillions of dollars, like billions of dollars.
Yeah,
it's just nuts. Honestly, like when I see the Ethereum founder or whatever, I'm like, oh my God, this guy's literally a billionaire.
It's tech. It's tech. Tech has become
Even
the new method of
Cardano,
becoming millionaires.
whatever his name is, I forget his name. What's the ADA guy?
Charles Hoskins.
Yeah, Charles Hoskins. Like, he's young. He's so young. And he has billions.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency in general has made so many people instant millionaires. But again, its bad side is that you can instantly become broke. And this is why everybody always says, invest at your own risk and only what you're willing to lose. Because I think we were discussing this before, and it was like, for every person that becomes a millionaire, you're going to have 10 people maybe become broke. Because that's how the system is, for you to make money. That's obviously with non-utility based coins, like meme coins and stuff. Because there's no utility in them, so they're purely based off of luck. And if somebody sells before the other one, and whoever's faster. So that's what it is basically based on. And this is why cryptocurrencies are really risky industry to be in. Whoops, let's see if... Alright guys, so we are now disconnected with the crypto analyst, or the guy that my partner, we can call him, the guy that I make videos with. What do you guys think? Let's go on to this. What do you guys think about the crypto industry? Obviously, we discussed Shiba Inu and how it's possible that it will rise. We've seen Elon Musk tweet at Shiba Inu and nothing happened to the price. His impact clearly has gone down. I was talking a while back about, for some reason, every time I invest in something, it just happens to always go down. Does that happen with you? It's as if they're waiting for me. It's like, Crypto Geek invested? Okay, crash the price, drop it. I don't know if you've seen the video it was called a pump and dump, where it's like, the guy he's like, just buys right now crypto or Bitcoin or XRP, and it just crashes, goes to the ground. He sells the XRP, it just explodes. He buys, it crashes. And then the guy just ended up leaving the whole crypto. But yeah, guys, it's a very interesting. After regulation comes, most cryptos won't matter anymore. Exactly. And the best part about this is that once XRP gets clarity, everybody's going to be using XRP. Nobody's going to use anything else. Or most people, yeah. Alright, guys, make sure you smash the like button. And if you haven't already, I would like you guys to just check out my previous video, because we talk about the steps or the signs of XRP having a settlement. And this is very important, especially if you're looking to maybe get in early, right before you're looking to put in a lot more money once the settlement happens. So you'll be able to know the signs, look at them, and judge based on them, and get all of your things you want, whether you want to sell or buy, before anybody else. So check out that video, guys. Like the live stream. I got you, bro. Yeah. Alright, let's see what else is on the top news on our list here. SafeMoon! Oh my god, this is one. What do you guys think of SafeMoon? I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so SafeMoon is a meme coin. And this is why I don't like meme coins that much. I truly believe it's luck. And I believe SafeMoon is another one of the random cryptocurrencies that, you know, people are trying to make money off of, but aren't really gonna explode like Dogecoin. Okay, let's try and get back into the crypto analyst. Looks like he's trying to get back into the call. All right. Well, let's see. And actually, you know what? Let's see what he has to say about SafeMoon as well. Hey, you're back.
Okay, yes.
All right, so we were just going over SafeMoon. Now, SafeMoon, what do you think of that? Now, the past, I guess.
Oh my God, SafeMoon is funny. Look, you know who I'm super happy? Why I'm super happy SafeMoon is down? Like, I'm sad about everything else going down, but I'm really happy about SafeMoon going down. I'm not gonna lie, honestly, I am. You know why? Because Dave, what's his name? The pizza guy, pizza review guy. What's his name? Dave something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The guy that was going.
Some famous pizza review guy. He goes out to restaurants and does like pizza reviews. He tried to act funny one day, and he did a video. He's like, you know what? Elon Musk did this, so I'm gonna try and see how much influence I have. And you know, he said, I spent $40,000 buying SafeMoon, and this was SafeMoon at its peak. And he said, whoever wants to buy it with me, blah blah blah. And then he's like, he's waiting for it, and it was still red, but it went up a tad bit, and he's like getting super excited. He spent $40,000. His $40,000 is like $15,000 right now.
Oh my God!
I hate people that do that. They try to like make like people buy stupid coins, and then just so they can see their influence. Like seriously.
It's market manipulation at its finest. And again, this is something that they're all trying to do. They're all doing this for the purpose of how much money can we make with our followers? How much money can we eat from our followers? Which again should not be what's...
I hate people that do that. Honestly, that's like a scam. Like you're trying to rip people off. That's really sad, and you have to be at a different level of low to try and like take money from the poor. I'm not saying we're poor, but we're not rich. Like, you know, every penny matters.
Yeah, if you're investing in the cryptocurrency, especially retail investors, we're doing this again, like you said. No, it's not because we're rich. You're doing this to make money. If you have money, why would you even worry?
You know, try and make a better life for yourself and your family, and then some trillionaire or billionaire or millionaire comes out and tries to rip you off and say, you know, buy this coin. I'm buying $40,000, and it's a joke, but I want to see how much influence I have. Like seriously.
Yeah,
you deserve to lose. And I'm so happy because like I almost calculated it. Like I was so pissed off, I actually calculated how much he lost, and I think he's at $15,000 now from his 40. So good. Guys, if you have SafeMoon, this is not financial legal advice, but sell it so Dave, what's his name? Dave something, can lose all of his money.
Yeah.
And you can hear me, Dave, whatever your name is, he has followers or whatever. Good. I hope you lose more money for trying to rip people off.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, honestly.
I know, man. This is the best one. You have two people talking and you're yelling over each other.
Yeah, I agree. We should do this a lot more, and we will hopefully do this a lot more often. Binance! You know how crazy
Guys,
this is?
click the like button. Click the like button if you want to see this stuff happen. If you want us to talk and discuss and talk to you guys, click the like button. Follow us on Twitter at Crypto Geek News, and make sure you're a subscriber. We'll do this as much as you want. We can do this every single day if you guys support us and you give us likes and subscribers and you're active. We'll do this. We'll talk about crypto and what's happening within the stupid, you know, there's so many things happening right now that are really stupid. Like the market is reacting in all kinds of crazy ways. But you know what? If you look at the big picture, everything makes sense.
That's true.
But I've been warning peeps of Binance for months. Look, did you read about Binance?
It's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
They're getting sued, right?
Yep.
Everywhere, or just, I thought it was just in one country.
So what happened is they got banned in the UK, official.
Oh shit.
Officially banned in the UK. Not only
Oh my
that,
God.
in Canada and specifically Ontario, they're withdrawing all services, and they're saying by December, you have to have withdrawn or switched over because we're not going to be offering that service anymore.
Why? Why? What did Binance do?
So Binance in Ontario, they're not banned, but Ontario has been in Canada has been really pressuring crypto in general. They have like it's getting clarity. It's kind of like the XRP, but in Ontario, where it's
No, but
like,
why Binance? Why not like Crypto.com or whatever other apps there are?
I have no idea. I
No, I think Binance itself is doing something shady. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I went on to Binance. I registered and everything. I went on and I'm looking at their fees and the way their system is run. I read their reviews. Everybody's like, "Oh, I put my money in and now they're refusing to let me take it out." And I'm like, no, hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting my money into a website or an app that people are saying is not letting them pull out their money in their crypto. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. So then I stopped. So I don't know if maybe people seeing it as fraud or they've been caught doing something they shouldn't be doing. Like maybe it's not related to crypto. Everybody's trying to throw things at crypto.
yeah, because so they're withdrawing from Canada not because of they're not getting sued, but the Ontario Commission, kind of like the SEC, but in Ontario, is they're really pressuring crypto right now. Except the best part about it is that they have certain cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP that are officially clear. There is
In
clarity.
Canada.
Yeah, in Canada. But
That's amazing. You know what's funny? When you say that, there's a garage shop, like a car garage shop, not that far off from where I live, and they officially got like a crypto machine, and they have XRP guys on the damn crypto machine. Yeah, I'm driving.
Yeah.
I'm on like hands-free, but I'm driving. Is it bothering you guys?
no, but that's
We
really
have to do
exciting.
this.
It's really exciting to see.
Yeah, super exciting. I'm like, this shows that it's becoming a reality. Like, really, crypto is not something that nerds use anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And I
It's not
remember
just a nerd thing. It's a real currency right now that's actually being used and utilized. And this is one of the reasons that this lawsuit is a big deal, because if the SEC is saying XRP has no utility, then all of this stuff is utility. Like, what more do you want to prove utility than having machines that you can withdraw cash, or you can fix your car with, or you can pay your phone bill with? Like, what more do you want to prove utility?
Yeah, and this is actually something that Jeremy Hogan's was talking about. He was like, and he gave a little example here. He's like, the XRP defense lawyer should call the SEC on the conference calls, should answer with his phone and say, you know what, wait 1 second, I have to refill my phone with. It was a company that was, allowing people
No,
to
you know
pay
what?
with
XRP,
XRP.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not worried a single little bit about XRP lawyer team. Like, they're so smart and geniuses, and they've gone above and beyond my expectations. Like, there's a lot of little points I'm like, oh, maybe they should have done this, and then I read a little bit after, and like the next document has exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, these guys don't miss a beat. They're just so smart.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Everybody's kind of switching sides and going over. Like, the two chairmen's previous is now on the Ripple team. How can you, it's just unimaginable.
Ripple is smart. They need them, they need them really bad. We should drive you more dangerous. Maybe we will.
So he can get a pump. Yeah, we haven't gotten a pump in a while.
Pump. No. Listen, we're gonna pump. Very soon, you're gonna see a huge pump with it.
I don't care, because I know it's like, if it was only Ripple
Look,
that
the
was going down, I'd be like,
XRP is not
man.
about what's happening in the market anymore. We're waiting for the lawsuit. That's the only thing that can make like a big difference.
Yeah, that's. And if it was just XRP, I'd be like, yeah, maybe, I just start thinking, but it's the entire cryptocurrency market. It's literally everything, and we can't put the blame on XRP.
Exactly. It's and it doesn't matter right now. XRP is not like the rest of them. They're waiting on a settlement, so we're really waiting for the price action as a result of the end of this lawsuit.
Yeah, and this is what
We're not waiting on the market to do anything crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you're hearing some children. That's okay. I'll get back to you guys in a minute.
All right. Yeah, take your time. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day. All right. All right, guys. You heard him there. Definitely some very good points that he was mentioning, and especially and specifically, you know, you can't put the blame on XRP for it being down. The cryptocurrency market as a whole is down. We all know that XRP is down as a result of Bitcoin patterns, especially since they're very closely linked together. And this will all differentiate and change once we get the lawsuit over with. All right, let's see what else there is for today. Oh, did you guys see this again? This was something that, you know, it's a while back, right? But it kind of brings us back because of what BitBoy said. And he's talking about, you know, central banks and all of that type of stuff. Maybe I can even find it for us. Okay, maybe we can listen.
Around the world are gearing up to take XRP, to actually use XRP for its use case once this SEC lawsuit is cleared away. This bank in Brazil has a lot of ties.
Listen to this.
Same banks that we've seen, Santander, for instance, many of the other banks that they've been getting involved with. This is part of the banking cartel, and the banking cartel has decided that they want XRP to be the token, to be the settlement coin, to be the payment settlement coin of the central banking system. Now, do we want that? Do we love that? Well, it'll be great for the price.
All right, did you hear that? It is possible. Like, look at this. They're all going into central banks, and this is why I actually put this up, because a few weeks ago, you know, everybody was talking about, the Feds came out and said, we are looking into a digital US dollar and we're going to be using a cryptocurrency. Now, whether BitBoy is saying the truth or not, doesn't really matter in this case. Look what was on it, guys. What is this logo right here that we have? Whoops. Well, it is Ripple. It is literally the XRP logo, and it's saying the Fed's looking into possible digital US dollar. And then you have the Ripple or the XRP logo. That is some cool stuff, guys. That is some very cool stuff. And like Burger Town Music Group says, smash the like button, please. Okay. Let us go through. Again, currently in terms of the SEC vs. Ripple case, we are waiting on a few things. Number one is the fact discovery deadline that is available, which is August 31st, and the expert discovery deadline, which is October 15th, and this is going to these are basically the end of the lawsuits right here. The only thing that we're really waiting for that's going to come out in 2 days is the SEC will file a reply on the further support in motion to quash. And obviously they are quashing. Quash kind of means subpoena. They're subpoenaing William H. Hinman for a very good reason, and this is because he has very close ties to the Ethereum Foundation. All right. See BitBoy, you got that. New York City, which is a shocker. The Cardinal community. See if there's anything new on that. I don't think so. Shiba Inu, we discussed that as well. SafeMoon, Binance, and all right. Okay, guys, time to answer your questions. Okay, so if you have any questions, drop them down below. We basically went through what I wanted to speak about personally today, but we're going to be answering any questions regarding settlements, lawsuit, price predictions, all of that stuff. Drop your questions in the comment section below, and I'll answer them right now live. And maybe we can even get the financial expert to come on with us and actually answer your questions as well. Now that we have got that out of the way as well, let's go over and thank you guys all for almost 6,000 subscribers. We are so close to that, and it is just a very exciting mark to see, you know, that 6,000 subscriber number. Kind of shocks me, but it is definitely amazing. So, well, my voice is a bit, you know, I have a bit of a cold. My voice is kind of gone. Alrighty, guys, let's see what we have. Don't sleep on tell. On what? There's been very little SEC vs. Ripple news in terms of documents being released. What could that mean? Very good question. So let's recap what was just asked. So, in short, basically, there has been the last 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago ish, we got a lot of documents coming out, all back to back. We got reply from the judge, we got reply from the SEC, reply from Ripple, and now there's nothing. It has just been empty. And again, for my channel, I like to give you guys all the latest news, so I would constantly upload whenever there is, but that's why you guys haven't been seeing many uploads, because there just isn't anything that's coming out. And this is positive. So let's recap what was actually said and what was told by the judge to Ripple and the SEC. So what the judge said is, we would like to see Ripple and the SEC sit together and discuss a resolution away from the court or from the judicial order, something like that. And so what we are seeing now is, and what this probably means, that there's no words coming out, is they're probably discussing. The SEC and Ripple are probably on discussion seats right now. And we also seen this because they sent multiple sealed orders, and when we actually seen the judge speaking about this matter, the judge actually liked the fact that everything was sealed. And what sealed means is that both the judge and the opposite defense can see it, but the public will not be able to see it. And again, the judge really liked that. The SEC and Ripple really liked that. And now we're starting to see it actually take into action, where not many things are coming out because they don't want to show it to public. And they're probably sitting on the table discussing a resolution. And we will only see when it's already happened. And so it is annoying to not see what's going on, but it definitely shows something positive, that, you know what? There is resolutions occurring right now. We are going to probably see a settlement soon. Everything is just going on each other. And again, settlement is something that we've been waiting for some time. And every single time something comes out, it proves it even more and more that a settlement's going to be coming up. Just look at this. If maybe if there wasn't a settlement, then we'd see a lot more communication in which, there'd be battles left and right. And this is what was happening at a certain period of time where, the judge even got annoyed. The judge said, you can't keep fighting for every little thing, because otherwise this lawsuit is going to take on forever. And even though she was working on Saturdays, imagine, there's a day where she actually worked on Saturday to try and go ahead and get it over with. And now you get this asking for an extension for an extra 2 months. So she got mad and she ended up telling me she ended up telling him, you got to solve some things on your own and sit on the table. And so I think, again, this is what's happening now. This is a good sign in terms of settlement, and we will see a lot more of these signs about a settlement come out soon. I actually made a video about this. Oh, actually, maybe I could even post it in the chat. I made a video about this about an hour ago, talking about signs that show a settlement occurring. Or that show you, here it is. Here's the video, guys. Click on that. So, signs that mean there has been a settlement. It's a very interesting video. It definitely teaches everybody a lot, and I definitely agree you should watch this. Okay, so the next question, or the continuing question is, so in most likely cases, the next thing we should hear is news of a definite settlement, considering they want to keep things under wraps. Yes and no. So, if settlements weren't to go, or these discussions are not going in the right direction, or maybe they're in the middle, like both sides are kind of debating it. So the thing here is, you never really stop fighting until the day a signature signed for a settlement. And so you're still going to see, maybe if we might end up seeing things still happen where, but after that's going to be after this period of quiet. You might see eventually, Ripple come back and start fighting again, and SEC come back and start fighting again. And this would kind of show us that at that specific table these past few days, the talks haven't been working as well as maybe we would like them to be. And so, no, because if talks go in a direction that is not in one's favor, then they're going to reject it and the fight's going to keep on going. And even during this talk, then they'd still keep on fighting, because what happens if they're discussing today and then tomorrow something happens, and because they weren't putting so much effort, or they weren't even looking at what they should have submitted, or what they want to keep, or you know, what they should have submitted, or what reply they want to do, because maybe they put a blind eye out because they were so in favor and really wanted to win or really wanted to settle, and then the settlement doesn't go their way, then they're going to lose. And it kind of allows SEC to not take over the table and say, look at this, you know, you missed this deadline and that means you're probably going to lose, so you have to go in and you have to accept the settlement with whatever we want. So Ripple's playing it smart. They're being quiet, but if anything comes out, they're going to reply and they're going to, you know, fight back. So, like I said before, in conclusion, we could possibly hear a settlement, and that's the direction we hope, and that's the direction we see. But if things were to go the opposite direction between the discussions, then the way we see things are going to switch with it. And smash the like button. Thank you. Appreciate it. Exactly. Exactly what Iko said. After every fight, there's a handshake. But that doesn't mean they're not going to fight again. It just means right now, for the time being, we're working together. Let's, you know, lessen the work so that we can focus more on reconciliating. But the second something changes, we're going to go back to fighting. And we're going to go back and refocus on fighting each other, or getting what we want rather than trying to resolve it with you. Oh, so we've been live, guys, for about an hour and 30 minutes, and this has been an amazing discussion. 68 like, guys. Like the music group says, smash that like button. Let's hit 70 likes, which is only 2 likes away. And if you haven't checked out the video, feel free to check it out. Alright, guys, let's check out what is up on the latest news for XRP. And what I like to do here is go to XRP. Let's check out the latest. Man, my voice is gone. Alright. Obviously, national banks are now getting very close to Ripple and XRP. We've seen this by Egypt, United Arab Emirates. There's another country that actually was participating in cross-border payments. Brazil. So many different countries. All right, guys. Let's see. I actually seen something come up from James K. Fillon. To the attorney in our XRP committee. Okay, so this is actually a good way to answer this question right here. Right? This is a good way to answer this question. It says, so somebody was asking, right here, 71 likes, yep, perfect, that was a 70th like, appreciate it. So somebody was asking, to the attorney in that and our XRP community, what the holy heck is taking so long? What exactly is Judge Netburn, I guess, doing? Seems like it's been a while since she's deciding anything. So, this is the reply from James K. Fillon. He says, this is not the only case Judge Torres and Netburn have to work on. Statistics show that Judge Torres has almost 700 cases pending at any given time. Most of these are civil cases when there will be a lots of motion practice, as in this case. Judge Torres also has many criminal cases under the Constitution. Those take precedence. There are motion hearings, trial, and sentences in all of those cases too. There's a backlog of all cases because the courts have been closed on and off for the past year. Finally, these judges work their A's off. You saw that when Judge Netburn issues a ruling on Saturday before Memorial Day, I'm sure they are both trying hard to get things done right and quick. But done right comes before done quickly. We all have to have some patience. Very good point here. Again, we all want this lawsuit to finish. Even Judge Netburn does. And everybody wants it to finish for their own reasons. All right, guys. Drop a follow on my Twitter. Crypto news right here. Right here, guys. Crypto Geek News. Follow me on Twitter, guys, to get the latest and most updated news. I'm going to buy a very long ladder so I can get to the moon first. Oh, let's all buy me a ladder along with you. Let's all get ladders and walk to the moon. Definitely not taking Elon Musk's spaceship. All right. Let's have a look at some graph analysis here. Man, my voice has been gone or going. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is at a 15-minute chart. Things don't look actually too bad right now. We can clearly see that there is right here, you know, a trend. It's kind of shifting back up slowly. You know, it's hard to analyze right now. That's the truth. It's hard to analyze right now when it's really a market impact. Right now, the market is changing. And what will be the price of XRP in 2025? You know what? Let's go on to Oswell. We'll discuss this, but let's also bring on the analyst right here because this is a very good question. Whoops. Alright, guys. If you haven't checked out that video, feel free to check out the video as well. Okay. All right,
okay, our voice is good.
Yep.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Crypto Geek family? I'm back. I'm back again with another exciting voice. All right, so where have we gotten to, guys?
So we're about to answer the question: what will be the price of XRP in 2025?
Well, thank you for welcoming me back, the Azure Dark, or whatever. So, 2025, you guys are like asking me to predict way too far ahead. Like, I can only see 2 weeks in advance. But yeah, I'm very nearsighted. But yeah, 2025. I don't know. I think you're probably looking at 4 digits in the $1,000 probably range-ish. So I think you're looking at something like that. I think long term, if really XRP becomes a central main currency for exchanging across the world, you're looking at 5 digits. But I think until we reach that, we're probably looking at 4 digits, probably in the $1,000 to $5,000 range. This is, I know, a very big prediction and guess, and you guys are gonna be like, some people might say, "Oh, you're crazy," but reality is, if the supply for XRP runs low, then they'll have to buy at whatever price it's offered at, and that price will continue to go up as there's more supply, less supply.
Yeah, and like you said, you can't really predict too much that far in ahead because you don't know what happens if something else happens, right? Maybe something happens with the business. Maybe they lose a contract.
What happens if Ripple sues the SEC?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, whatever. But things can change very quickly, and really, if it becomes taken in XRP by countries like Bitcoin is beginning to, you're gonna see some crazy numbers never imagined. Yeah, I mean, everything is possible, but really, it's hard to predict these things until they become realities, and there's somewhat, there's a bit of a rope that you're pulling up on. XRP is the very end of the rope. They're about to grab on that rope and start to pull, but we're still fighting this lawsuit, right? So once we get this lawsuit over with, they have room to look at bigger things.
Yep.
Hey, Jesse. How's it going? I haven't watched those videos, so I should probably get on it sometime soon. $40? $40 XRP in 5 years? I don't know. I think that's a little low, honestly.
That's fair, though.
I think you're going to be looking at probably really low coins right now, coins that are in the pennies right now, reaching those numbers. Look, I mean, the crypto right now is being taken in globally. Mexico, you had El Salvador, you have across the world now, even Europe.
let me tell you. So, all utility-based coins are gonna fly. That's the price of. That's not even the price of Dogecoin.
I honestly think even Dodge is going to go high. But I mean, it's stupid. It's probably going to go high just because there's demand for all crypto, but everything is going to go up. What are you eating?
Me,
Yes.
a fruit.
A fruit? What kind of fruit?
It's a leech.
Lychee. Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Guys, click that like and subscribe button. No, I'm not yelling at you. No, I'm not telling you what to do. Click that like button right now.
So many coins are gonna vanish. Once clarity happens, you're gonna see 99.9%. Yeah, what? Okay, so all coins are gonna vanish. Yeah, even Gary Gensler said that. Right? He said
I don't care what he says anymore.
99.9%.
I used to respect what he says.
What?
I don't respect it anymore. I used to respect what he said, but honestly, I don't care what he says anymore.
No, but the reality is that it's 90% of all meme coins that don't have utility are gonna get sued and shut down by the SEC. That's fact.
Nah, but you can't. It's so hard shutting down meme coins. Look, the reason they can try and shut down XRP is because it's a major coin that really has a huge base and has Ripple. Like, otherwise, how the hell do you shut down
Okay,
a coin?
you don't physically shut it down.
You can prevent it from being listed on U.S. exchanges.
Exactly, but that's all you need to do. Like that's all you need to do.
No, listen. It's Bitcoin was not available anywhere for a long time, and it reached 10, 12,000.
Yeah.
It's not enough to just say no. Like, look at XRP right now; it's not listed.
Okay,
And it's
one
still
second.
growing.
But let's be legitimate. If all the countries ban Dogecoin, let's say, it's gonna crash. Like, the reality is that you're getting all these bumps right now and pumps for Dogecoin because of its ability to be listed and be bought so easily. That even teenagers are buying it. People that don't know anything about the crypto are buying it. So it's because it was the only cryptocurrency that was on Robinhood, which is a stock exchange trading app or whatever. So it's easy access is what's making people buy it. Realistically, when you can't buy it, if all the countries ban it, then it's gone. Nobody's gonna care. Yeah, and that's what regulations are gonna do. You're right.
Yeah, but it's not gonna completely eliminate it.
Okay, like, it doesn't matter if the price is like 50 cents. Who cares? Even $1, $2, it doesn't matter. That's nothing.
That's my point. It's still gonna go up significantly.
Yeah.
But I mean, relative. Everything is relative, right? So, relative to the rest of them, it's not as good.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, how's it going? Everybody, wake up, wakey, wakey, chicken squeaky. The difference is it got relisted. If it's unlisted and stays that way, it will die. No, but listen, it's not. No crypto is going to be banned everywhere in the world. It's going to be banned in some countries. They want it registered in order for the bank. Exact. Now, see, that is a very good point. Preben. So, if you want to be used within banks and you want to be used within infrastructure, you need 100% clarity and you need to be able to list it everywhere. But if you're looking to just be a cryptocurrency that's just there to hold store value, then yeah, it doesn't matter as much.
But let's be realistic. Who in the chat here is looking to go ahead and just keep their money in something? Let's not even say cryptocurrency. In something that's gonna move 1 cent. That's it. That's its cap. Nobody. You don't join the crypto industry to go ahead and store your money. And that was never how it was.
No, it's not meant to. I don't mean store it. I mean, it's a store of value. The type of coin or currency is a store of value currency, like Bitcoin.
Yeah, so it has no utility. It's just like... But again, Bitcoin is doing good because it was the first one. If Bitcoin was the second, it would have done trash.
I agree. That 100%. Bitcoin is terrible right now in terms of like comparatively, its price is good, but compared to the way other coins are, it's terrible. It's the least environmentally friendly.
And even then, people are not buying it to use it as a store of value. They're buying it as a way to make profit because now the people are predicting, well, it's going to hit 1 million.
Man, what do you think Bitcoin is really going to hit at the end of the year?
Probably we'll say 100K, 80, almost 100K.
Really?
Yeah.
By the end of the year?
Yeah.
You know what? It's crazy because like it's so hard to imagine it going back to 65. End of the year is like 5 months away.
Yeah, but everything is.
Do you
gonna
think
change.
it'll go up like 65,000?
Okay, see, it depends what the whole market does. If Ripple ends up losing the lawsuit, you know, ADA doesn't get smart contracts.
No, but listen.
Cryptocurrency gets
December,
banned.
Wait. By December, the lawsuit might not be over. I think it will be, but it might not. What happens if the lawsuit is not over?
Then it's still fine. It's still gonna go up, but again, right now it's like a mess because you have China one day saying we ban, then one day saying we're with. India saying one day we ban crypto, and then saying okay, our banks can use it. All UK banning, and because like it's a mess right now.
That's the thing with crypto, man. It's so unpredictable. Like, really, it's hard to see now Bitcoin reach $100,000 by the end of the year. It did. I agree with you 100%, sure. I agree. It's so unpredictable. It's just the human mind. It's hard to accept that you know you can get triple. But crypto's proven that it does happen. It will happen.
Dogecoin. In a matter how many months? 2-3 months? It went from like less than a penny all the way to what is it? 70 cents?
The guy spent $150,000, made $2 million in a matter of like 3 months. Can you imagine?
That's crazy.
That is insane. And he refused to sell it. And it went down now to like, I think 800K or something, whatever it was.
That's people that, again, I think that's everybody. You know, you're always like, it's going to go higher, and then you lose all your money.
But I think you have to have a point where you say, you know what, even if it goes higher, I've gotten what I need.
Exactly.
I've made whatever
that's the
money.
way to do it.
Like, even, it's hard. But you have to have this goal set from beforehand because otherwise, honestly, like you always, you know, we're naturally greedy.
Yeah, I know.
Like, everybody will tell you probably, I wish I would have sold my XRP at 195 and bought back in. But nobody knows the top, right? Maybe you would have reached $10. Who knows? That's how you were thinking to yourself. But you have to have a set exit plan. It doesn't matter how much it goes up after that. Like people, you know, some people's exit plan is $5, some is $10, some is $1,000, some is $10,000. But you have to have that number. You can't say, okay, now my exit plan was meant to be at $10 and it's $10. Oh, wait until it gets to 15, because then maybe it'll drop to 2.
Plus, you feel
and then
less
it goes to
bad.
1,000. Who knows?
You don't feel as sad when the price goes down if you have your set mark. Like, for example, I have a set mark, right? So when the
What's
price...
your set mark? Wait. What's your set mark?
No, man, that's not something I'm gonna answer.
You should.
No.
I
have a set mark.
Answer what's his set mark. You should.
I have a set mark. When
What's your
I
set
hit
mark?
that...
Wait, you can't bypass this question. What's your set mark?
Why? Why does that even matter?
You have to. It matters. We're watching you. Our viewers deserve to know what your set mark for selling XRP is. Right, guys? You deserve to know.
Okay.
Tell them you want to know.
Probably, oh my god, this is like not even a question I was going to answer, but probably around $8.
$8. Actually, it's not bad. It's not a terrible set mark. Oh, okay. Do you have... I know, Craig. He's like, what the hell? You got to tell us. Okay, listen. Why $8?
Again, it's not something. It's just for me. It's like a personal...
Like, why is it for you? Like, what made you decide it's your set mark?
$8?
Yeah, why $8? Why not like 9 or 10 or 12 or 100?
I don't know. $8 is just a lucky number.
Really? You based it on a lucky number?
Okay, everybody has marks for, like, everybody judges based on what they care, like what they want, right? So
what do you want?
If I have 100 stocks and I want $10 or $100,
$10,000
and I
or
only
whatever,
have
yeah.
10. If I want $100 and I only have 10 XRP, then I'm gonna wait until each XRP becomes $10.
I agree. I agree with you. What do you want to get? Like, what's the thing? Like, what's your mark?
What's my word?
It's an embarrassing question.
I don't know.
Listen, well, okay. Another question. Are you gonna sell all of your XRP at $8?
No, I would never sell all my XRP. XRP is gonna hit thousands, so that's a fact. To me. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not getting sued today, but
No, the SEC is suing you no matter what you say.
I know. But
You said.
XRP is gonna. I believe XRP is gonna actually hit $10,000 and $35,000 one day, whether it's in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years. It's gonna hit it in like the short run. 7 years is still amazing if each XRP is $30,000.
Oh my God, that would be insane. But really, I don't know.
Like if
You know, if the thing is, people think, oh my God, if it reaches 30, how many trillionaires and billionaires and millionaires will it create? But the reality is, I know everybody thinks they have, diamond hands or whatever, and they're never gonna sell. But reality is, when you see nice numbers like $10, it's tempting sometimes. It's tempting. I'm sure I will be tempted to sell. And so a lot of the people that are going to see it get to 35,000, whatever, are people that are bought it at 20 or 30 or whatever. So to them, it's not as big of a
That's
jump.
right. Even Bitcoin, like, if once it hits 100 grand, right? You're not gonna get all the people that bought it $3,000 to go ahead and, oh my God, I held until it was 100 grand. It's rare, very rare. Most of the
That's
time,
true.
it's this guy that bought at 60,000, or even that's on the low end, maybe 80,000. Held until 100,000, he made the money. But it's hard, right? It's really hard. That's what brings us back to our topic where we were talking about you have to have a set number, because that set number says, you know what? Even after I sell, for example, whatever, because I think the best way to do it is to sell gradually. So, for example, sell at 8 and then 20 or 10 or whatever. Some people like to do every 10. So 10, 20. Some people like to do every times 10, which is 10, 100. So the nice part, if you have a set number, it's a lot easier to not feel bad. Because
it's just listen. People want to have. Think about Fed now. So people want to, exactly. People have their goals for retirement. Whether you want to buy a house or you want to buy a car, you want to pay off your house, you want to do whatever you want to do, travel the world, and you based on your number based on what you want to do in your life.
Exactly. That's what I think most people are going with.
Guys, you know what you should do? You should do a poll. Can you do a poll?
Yeah.
What people will sell their XRP? Maybe we do one poll for $5, one for $10, one for more than 100, and one for more than 1,000. That would be nice. I'm curious to find out, really, if you guys, what number you guys would really convince you guys to sell your XRP. It's different person to person, right? But
yeah.
Guys, if you've not clicked that like button, please click it. Let's try and hit 90 likes. And if you have not clicked subscribe, please click subscribe. I mean to, honestly, my plan is to continue to do these live streams, even if it's every day. I'd be happy to do that, but I need your support. I need your support in doing that. So please click that like and subscribe button. And if you honestly, there's 70 of you here. If 15 of you just go on Twitter and share this link and say, watch this live stream and hashtag XRP and 80 and all these nice cryptos, it would really mean the world, and we would have a lot more people, and it would really motivate us to continue to do this for you guys. I know it seems like it's just us talking, but it really takes effort in setting things up and taking time out of the day, and for you guys as well. So I really appreciate that and appreciate your support and you joining in this discussion. So thank you for that. But if you really want to help me out, and you can go on your Twitter and share the link and ask people that, or hashtag XRP and have your friends and people that are following you join the live stream. It would create an awesome conversation here.
This
tag me in it. If you're gonna go on Twitter and do that, go and tag at Crypto Geek News. Okay, that would be lovely. You guys would be. You are the best. But I'd be even happier from you guys. So
Yeah.
let's continue on with our conversation. No, listen, you have to have an amount of XRP that you save forever. I think I believe in that, really.
Yeah.
Not forever, but like for a long years and years ahead. And because I think a very small amount of XRP is really going to be life changing at that stage.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about it. If we were to look just, you know, pre-COVID, right, the crypto market was not as active, let's say. It grew significantly in a very short period of time.
I agree.
We've seen this through, you know, us as YouTubers. We've seen, you know, the amount of people watching went up. Not just for us, for all of the YouTubers. Twitter started to do a lot better for the crypto side of it. Everything started to boom in terms of crypto. And I can only imagine as time keeps on going by, it's going to keep on getting faster and faster, because now you start to have kind of like a little, let's say, niche. I used to play a game. It was a little game. And then eventually it was growing, let's say, it would double every year. The amount of people in it would double. And then it kind of like we can consider compounded. It would compound. So then that double would double itself. So the number would just rapidly grow as you get higher and higher.
Yeah, exponential growth.
Exactly. And this is, I think, what's starting to happen even in the crypto industry. And it's kind of exciting to see what started off as a small group, let's say 100,000 people, has now become millions and millions and millions of people.
I agree. But right now, we're honestly, the crypto community and the crypto world has never grown as much as it has grown over the last couple of months.
Exactly.
And I think anybody that's really lost money in crypto is a person that just joined. Otherwise, everybody that has held over the last couple of months has made money. No exceptions, regardless of what you were in, regardless of how much money you put in, or if you invested 5 months ago, 6 months ago, you've made money. With all this decline, with everything that's happening, you've made money.
See, if you didn't make money, you're doing something wrong.
No, if you didn't make money, that means you've been buying and selling. You've been selling in the crashes and buying during the tops.
There was a joke that was like, I was reading this on Reddit. People were like, buy when it's high, sell when it's slow. Just keep on doing that, guys, and you'll make money. Buy when it's high, sell when I'm losing.
So yeah, and then that's the only way you could be losing money. Otherwise, nobody in crypto has lost any money. This is a fact.
Yeah. See, the thing is, if you came in the middle, so if you came pre this dark red, you came in at a bad time.
Yeah, no, for sure. A lot of people a lot of people came in and when it was red and saw it, going up 10-fold or 5-fold or 3-fold, or XRP going up from 20 cents 6 or 7 months ago to now to $1.95, and they bought it at $1.95, and now it goes down to 60 or whatever it's at right now. And they're disappointed, and it's okay to be disappointed. It's just you have to make sure that you react in the right way.
Exactly.
Right?
And this is something that's very important. The saying is, you didn't lose money unless you sold. Because
Yes.
until then, you really didn't lose. You're just maintaining an asset, and the value of that asset went down. But at any point in time, it can go back up. So you really didn't lose money. But again, if you sell, this is where now you've officially claimed that loss.
Look, people, when Bitcoin was at $10,000 and it dropped during COVID to like 3,000, I think was its low during COVID.
Yeah.
People thought they were done. And then the same people that they held reached $60,000, $65,000. And now some people think they're done because it dropped to 30,000. And then when it goes up to 100,000, people are going to be like, oh my God, we've made so much more than what we put it in as. And this is just the way the crypto market is from the beginning. Look, if you talk to any crypto expert or analyst or anybody, their predictions for Bitcoin are not 100,000. Their predictions for Bitcoin are 300,000 by the end of the year. And they're not stupid. They're people that have been through the market and through the industry, and they know what they're talking about. But it's, because they've seen it. They know this is just how the market reacts and how it acts over, it shocks people. And that's what it does. It's meant to shock people. Crypto is it's not the traditional method of investing. It's not the traditional method of payment. It changes. It's different. And it makes things go crazy, and it's unexpected, and it's volatile, and that's part of the reason that it's a great investment, is you can make a lot of money, unlike anything else.
Yeah.
Like, you were honestly telling me one type of investment where you put $1,000 and it becomes $10,000 in a matter of 5-6 months. Like, it's not possible. There's no other investment.
Yeah, that's true. And people have even made more.
Way more. People have made. Look, the guy put $150,000 in Dodge, and he bought. He didn't even buy Dodge at like super low. He bought it at 7 cents or whatever, which is what it was at like 3 months ago. And he made $150,000 into $2 million in a matter of 3 or 4 months. It's just nuts.
Yeah, and this is part of the whole experience of cryptocurrency. It's risky but rewarding.
Look, everything in life is reward versus risk, right? And when you're an investor, and I'm not trying to convince anybody to buy crypto or buy anything. I'm not giving you any financial advice, but really you have to look at, is the reward worth the risk? When you go think about opening a restaurant or opening a business of any sort, there is that big risk that the restaurant will shut down, and there's restaurants that open up pre-COVID and they're screwed. But you always look at the risk versus the reward. If the reward is worth the risk, then you go all in. I mean, I did. Yeah, you make sure you don't put your life savings and you go out on the street if you lose your money, but you put whatever money you're able to invest into it, and you say, you know what, I've done my due diligence, and you move forward. But if you want to, you're not gonna. There's no way you're gonna get in an investment that gives you 10 times your money in 3 months and not see any risks. Obviously, there's risks, but I think for particularly XRP. And crypto as a whole right now, the risk is relatively low, compared to the benefit. Like, I don't think you're going to see Bitcoin really go drop much lower than what it has dropped to nowadays. Really, can you imagine? I don't know. I can't imagine seeing Bitcoin under 30,000 or 35,000. It's so hard to imagine it for long term. I just can't see it.
Yeah, me either, because again, it reached highs that nobody has ever seen before. And even, like, for example, even right now for XRP, like, it's almost unimaginable to see what it was previous to it putting, like, even 60 cents. Okay, yeah, people are like, it's low, but just imagine, it was at 20 cents. It was actually at 16 cents. And
look, listen, XRP is not like the rest of the crypto. Everything is on one plate, and XRP is on a completely different plate. Not because it doesn't react like the market, but the reason that I see it on a completely different plate is because of this lawsuit. It's a cloud, right? So it limits the roof that XRP can reach. Like, look at all of them. Every single cryptocurrency right now, almost every single one, maybe there might be an exception or two, but has reached all-time highs, including Bitcoin and Ethereum and ADA and so on. And the list goes on forever. But except really XRP, and the reason for that is this lawsuit. Really, it is a cloud over XRP, regardless of what anybody thinks. I mean, it limits access to XRP throughout the United States, and even globally, it really limits access to XRP. And it's the stupid SEC. Nobody's going to argue that, but it's, whether we like what's happened with the lawsuit or not, it's limited access to XRP, which limited the room that it has to grow. And it's still grown even with all of this and all, with everything that the SEC is trying to throw at Ripple and at XRP. It still continued to grow and I mean, prove that it can handle much more than what was, thrown at it. But it's definitely been affected. And that's why I think, regardless, everybody's upset or worried about passing this bull market. Or it doesn't matter for XRP as much as it matters for everything else. For XRP, really does not matter. The reason it doesn't matter is because look, even after the bull cycle and the bear cycle, XRP is supposed to be way higher than what it's at right now. So it's irrelevant.
Yeah, and it's a real shocker that you imagine with the lawsuit and with everything, it was able to push all the way up to $2 with the lawsuit. Just shows you the
Americans
potential.
are buying XRP. That's a fact. Look, Jeremy Hogan, the lawyer, the big lawyer, and everybody that's like talking about XRP. A lot of Americans are talking about XRP. They're buying it. They're just finding ways, alternative, whatever, VPNs and switching their whatever address or whatever. But they're buying XRP. So because they know they're not stupid. Nobody takes that much effort, and it's not like uneducated people. You're seeing educated people, lawyers and big investors, and they're all buying XRP. What does that tell you?
Yeah,
What does it tell you when a major lawyer like Jeremy Hogan goes out and creates videos about XRP? And they believe in the thing. When you see Johnny Deaton, a major again lawyer, stand up for XRP holders, what does that tell you? They're educated and very knowledgeable people that are going in. When you have the treasurer go in and join the Ripple team, what does that tell you? It legitimizes XRP and Ripple.
Yeah, even Mary Jo White, which is the chairman, she was the chairman for the SEC, has joined the Ripple team as a defense lawyer.
Yeah, so nobody does that unless they really see a picture way ahead of what we're seeing.
Yeah, that's true.
Guys, if you've not clicked that like and subscribe button, please click that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out. Let's try to reach 6K subscribers today. I think we can. We just need like how many? Less than 100. I think 50 or 60 subscribers, and we're at 6K. And there's like 70 of you, so we should be able to get to it, guys. And again, share it on Twitter and do your thing. My family, my crypto family, let's do this.
Yep.
All right. Do you guys have any questions? Anything on your minds? Oh, let's see what's going on here. Find me on Twitter, XRP Cop. What's up? Oh yeah, I'll probably follow X. Oh, for sure. Just I'll see if I can follow you, and I'll follow you in the days to come. Thank you. It's Crypto Geek News on Twitter, guys. If you want to share this link on Twitter, it would be very greatly appreciated. Crypto Geek News. You'll find the post that you can retweet with a quote and add hashtag XRP. All right, Crypto Geek Junior. Start talking.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if
Is there anything new today? Over the last couple of days, we've seen a lot of quiet, which I was happy about because, it means that they're probably SEC and Ripple are talking. But anything new today?
Trying to see, and there's really not much. Like we said, there's really not too much going on right now. And again, that is something that could be positive. Again, it could mean that they are.
It's probably positive that they're talking, which is it's good news for everybody that's holding XRP right now. Is that we're probably looking at a likely settlement, hopefully in the coming days. Nobody's going to be shocked if we hear a settlement. We're going to be happy, yes, ecstatic, yes, but no, not shocked.
Yeah.
Because it's coming. It looks, you can see it a mile away. A settlement is coming. You can see it a mile away. Can you all see the settlement? Can you all see?
Well,
from a mile away. Tell me if you see the settlement from a mile away. Or maybe they haven't heard it. No, for real though, it's legitimately it's much closer than most people predict and most people think. I think we're just looking at a matter of days now that we'll hear of something.
What do you guys think of Shiba coin? I mean, Shiba.
What is the price of XRP right now?
66, I think.
What about Shiba Inu?
Shiba Inu.
60. Oh, that's good. So it's stabilizing and hitting solid. Shiba, 80 is doing outstanding. I can't even begin to explain how happy and surprised a bit I am with 80. Really, ADA's done very well. Props to all of you guys holding ADA. It's done outstanding, and I think it'll continue to do very well. I just think you're soon gonna see XRP bypass ADA, not because ADA is bad by any means, but because there's still been really this. I mean, XRP ADA right now is nice, but there's no real utility. I mean, there's no smart contracts. How could something be worth so much money when really it's in a trials phase?
Yeah.
But again, end of the year, once the smart contracts kick in, you'll see things really change.
Damn, today's crazy. Today's Tuesday. What was there, Bart? It's increasing.
Okay.
ADA, that's Cardinal. Yes, that is Cardinal. So basically, Cardinal runs.
Okay,
ADA.
I'm gonna check out for now. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. Oof, it was a very good live stream. And how long have we been live streaming for? About 2 hours. You know why I'd be surprised if XRP was a security? Not even because of XRP on its own. Because if you were to deem XRP security, Ethereum would automatically be deemed security, and Bitcoin would be deemed a security. And this is what, even Ripple knows that. But how is it like, how can you deem something a security without knowing what a security actually is? Or not what a security is, what the ruling on a cryptocurrency is for being a security. Like, there is no paper that says, okay, for a cryptocurrency to be security, it must have whatever, sold this and this and this, or done this and this and this. There is nothing like that. It's solely based on, I feel like you're a security, okay, you're a security. Which is what Ripple's fighting, because they're like, it's not there. How can you just be deeming whoever you want a security just because you feel like it? When there's no set of requirements. And again, you already deemed Ethereum not a security, so that should automatically make us not a security, since we are very close to Ethereum and similar. All right, let's see. All right, guys, look at the channel, guys. This is the new video that I was discussing about. This is a very important video, guys. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out now. It is Ripple XRP update. Signs that mean there is a settlement. This is very good. It's going to show you guys what is going on. What signs should you look out for so that you can be the first to either buy or sell an XRP. This is not financial advice, though. Exactly. There was no rules of conduct. Exactly. And this is why the fair notice defense is a huge thing in this lawsuit, because if they win this discovery for fair notice, it's kind of like we're winning no matter what. And if we lose, then we have a problem. But here's the video, guys. Watch it till the end. It is very good. It's going to tell you guys the top and most latest news. What signs should you look for? And it's just very exciting. Also, if you didn't see this little join button right here, let's click on it. It is actually a join button, and you'll get this really nice little emoji right here. Oops. You'll get this really nice little emoji right here. And it will definitely look, very good. It's a monthly thing. We're going to watch it when the live stream ends. Perfect. It's a monthly thing. And again, I will try to add more emojis and really cool features on it. I've been quite busy. Not only will it support the channel, but we also get this nice little membership tab on your YouTube or on the YouTube channel. And it is going to have some cool things. I'm still setting it up, though. But, yep. If you have any questions, drop it down right now in the comment section. And yeah, I'll try and answer them for you. When you mentioned it was Tuesday, I was like, what? It's Wednesday. Then I realized the host is in America. Yeah. Oh, alright guys. I'm actually really tired. IMO. If XRP is deemed as security, all it does is set the timeline back 5 years. We're still going to the moon eventually. Okay, you know what's funny is if XRP is deemed security, we don't lose all our money. It's still running. It's just not gonna be. It's a security only in the United States, nowhere else. So it won't go to zero. So I don't know why. Okay, yeah, it would make us feel bad because now it's gonna go down in price, but realistically, it's still there. No, so the Assure Dark. If XRP is deemed as if XRP is deemed as security, then it's not gonna get sold in America. That's what it is basically. Man, my voice is gone from all of this talking. All right, guys. Let's see. Maybe I'll ask the crypto analyst if he'd like to come on anytime soon, and then if not, we'll probably end off the stream short. My voice is gone, literally. Yeah, because my voice is gone. What do you guys think? Do you have any questions? I'll answer them for you. All right. Any last questions? Feel free to ask them. I'm probably going to end up the stream. If you'd like, please. Actually, it'd be amazing. I agree on that. That's all it does. If you guys would like to, definitely help me out if we get a new joiner. But again, that's all up to you guys. It would just be really nice. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream, guys. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you next time. Is Ethereum security? Haha. Why they started 2.0? No, Ethereum's not a security. It's already been deemed not a security. Like that's already deemed it not a security. So it's official. It's not a security. I really enjoy this. Hope you do more. Yeah, for sure. I actually really like that you guys enjoy the two style where it's me and my partner both discussing. We talk about it. We exchange points. And the favorite thing that I love about it is that we both give our opinion and. Sometimes they're the same and sometimes they're different, and that way you guys get to hear two separate points. So I really enjoyed that. Nonetheless, I hope you have a wonderful day. Number one, guys, I hope XRP pumps to the sky. We want XRP to pump. You've got to pump it up. You got to pump it up. All right, guys. Nonetheless, I hope you did enjoy this live stream. If you want to subscribe to our channel, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't liked the stream, like the stream. Feel free to join click the join button, which is linked in the description as well. And again, take care and have a wonderful day. Crypto Geek out.